looking good as always, buddy. Thank you so much for coming back to the show. You know we love you here.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
Thank you very
No,
much.
we
It's
love
amazing to be here. Thank you.
I want to.
You always have fun. You always have fun.
If we don't have
Yeah,
fun, we're doing
yeah,
it
man.
wrong. Exactly,
That what
buddy.
matters, for
Yeah,
sure.
but I have so many things I want to talk to you about. First of all, congrats. You got nominated for 2 Latin Grammys.
Thank you.
With the great Mark Anthony.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Mark
sir.
Anthony.
Yeah,
How
man.
do you guys end up meeting and knowing each other?
That was a funny story. Well, I've been a huge fan of his music for a long time, since I was a kid, man.
Yeah.
So, like, my parents, they actually raised me, like, listening to Mark Anthony's songs, right? So then one day, I knew that he wanted to meet me, and he was living in Miami, and I was there in Florida, too. So I received a text, and that was Mark. He was saying, like, yo, bro, come to hang out to my house. And I was like, what?
You're like, is this real? Like, how do you know?
Mark.
Yeah.
Mark Anthony, okay, bro, let's go. Come on, let's do it. And then I came to his house, and we spent like at least 8 hours talking, man, like till 4, 5 a.m., listening to his new songs, listening to my new songs, like back in those days. And it was amazing, man. Like, we had these
You spent
beautiful
8 hours together?
Yeah.
You just hit it off.
Bro, like we didn't stop talking about life and how our Latin culture, you know, is impacting all around the world. So it's beautiful, man, you know, like having this kind of friends is always a good idea.
Yeah, it's a good idea. It's good to have, especially a friend like Mark Anthony.
Oh, yeah, bro.
That's who you got
I love
together.
him. He's like a big brother for me. He's like a big brother for me. I love you, Mark.
He's
I love you.
a legend. He's a legend.
man.
But then he had you. You're one of the groomsmen of his wedding recently.
It was the first time that I was having like that role in a wedding.
Is that Vin Diesel?
Yeah. Yo, that's so funny. Look at me. I'm like, yo, I'm
That's
here.
you. You're like, I'm here too, guys.
I'm like, I'm in the back. Don't
Like,
leave me
yeah,
here.
Vin, stand in the back. Yeah, Romeo.
I know I'm the youngest
Was that
one,
David
but
Beckham? Is this a real photo?
I think it's Photoshop, though.
It's Photoshop. Yeah, okay, good.
I'm kidding.
Wait, that's a party right there.
Yo, man, that was a nice party. For sure.
Wow, that's
We had a
fun.
blast, man. We had so much fun at his
did?
wedding. Yeah.
And is this true that it was also your birthday too?
Yeah.
While it was his wedding?
Yeah, that was so weird because he called me. He was like, yo, man, I'm going to have my wedding. I want you to be part of it. I was like, of course, but when is it? Because I'm touring, you know, and we're always busy. You're busy too, so you have to tell me the date so I can, you know,
Work
block
around
them.
you.
Yeah. And then he was like, January 28th. Bro, that's my birthday.
Any other day, man. Any other day.
Like, why you get married on my birthday? Like, can you change it? No, man.
So
Sorry.
Did you go to the wedding and pretend
Bro,
like it was
but
a party for you?
But it was nice, man, because I didn't spend that money, you know, on my party, so.
Yeah.
He paid the cost.
Hey, another champagne bottle for Mark.
Yeah, he paid
For
the
Mark.
cost.
Let's have another champagne for Mark.
He paid my birthday party, actually.
Yeah. Can we talk about Don Juan?
Yes, sir.
Don Juan, look at this right there. Now
There you
this.
go.
Did you? Oh, I know you have tattoos, but I never saw your back. Is this a? Did you have this tattoo before the album or
You
the
never
album?
saw my back?
No, usually when we
Thank
hang
God.
out, when we hang out at the pool.
I would be worried, man.
When we hang out at the pool, I jump in the pool before you, so I never see your back. I would. By the way, this is a real fact. I will
What?
never take my shirt off next to you in the history of my life. I don't want to be near you shirtless.
No, but we were backstage and we were saying that
I
Jimmy,
wear Spanx in the
but
pool.
he's looking like a skinny, strong, right, guys? Like he's. This guy's getting better every day, like,
Yeah,
you know?
Oh, but what
do you
happens?
mean,
Is
bro?
this the album? You go.
That's your back?
Yeah, I got your back. I got your back, buddy.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, no
Appreciate
problem.
that. Yeah, that's my new album, man.
Did the album title come first or the tattoo come first? I asked a tough, hard-hitting questions here.
No. The tattoo came first. Yeah, because I work in the whole idea and the concept of the album, you know, and then I got the tattoo because as soon as I knew that I wanted to be like this character Don Juan for this season, just to call it like that, then I knew that I had to get the tattoo. So yeah, I worked around it, and then I had the tattoo, and a month later, I did the cover of the album. It was kind of painful though.
Because where did you get the
big
tattoo?
That was in Miami.
Yeah.
That was in Miami, yeah.
That's a beautiful tattoo.
It's big. Thank God now exists these kind of creams that they numb you. Like they have this numb thing for the skin and you don't feel the pain.
That's a lot of tattoo.
That's a lot of ink.
Yeah, it's a lot of ink. I don't know. Yeah,
You don't have any tattoos?
I don't have any. I don't know if I could do it. I can't commit.
Re-
What would I get tattooed? If I got a tattoo on my back, what should I put?
Okay, Don Jimmy.
I'm putting Don Jimmy on my back.
Don Jimmy.
And then Don Jimmy and Don Juan, and then we do a duo. We
We can do a tour together.
We'll do a duet album. Yeah, we'll do a duet.
You know, we switch. I come do your job, then you go. To,
Yeah, that's the deal. I'll do that with you.
you go to the garden. You perform the garden.
By the
you
way,
come.
Madison Square Garden tomorrow night.
Yes, sir.
Are you?
I'm
What do
so
you do when you
excited.
do these giant things? You have these giant tours. What do you do to calm? Do you like go in a room and meditate and be like, Don Juan, you know, and just like everyone leave me alone? Do you light candles? What do you do to de-stress?
Bro, I would say that I don't have any ritual, but talking to my family, you know, like
You do.
it gives me peace, you know. Also meditating a little bit and doing just like
You-
5
do
or
you
10
always-
minutes.
Did you always talk to your family? Always?
Yeah, they're now here in New York. Actually, they came for the show.
They did?
My parents, yeah, that's nice. My whole family came here.
No way. My dad came to the show the other night. It was our first show back.
Oh, really?
My dad surprised me, and he came to the show. Yeah.
How beautiful is that, right?
the greatest. It was the best.
It feels great to perform and see your family there, man. You know, like sometimes I feel like I do everything for them, so it's nice to have them, you know.
Yeah, they were there supporting you from the start.
Since I started my career, I was a little crazy kid when I started. So,
Did I-
thank parents.
Thank you, Mom and Dad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did I read this right? Didn't you start almost as a duo with someone?
Yeah, Don Jimmy and Don Juan.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, you remember. Yeah. I just want a little credit for
No,
your
but out
career.
of the joke, when I started with another guy. He's from Colombia too, from Medellin. Hello, Arias. Thanks for
Shout out to Medellin.
Yeah. Thank you, Medallo. Yes, sir. So this guy came late, super late to the studio, the first session that we had. So I decided to make my first song by my own. And then we came to the studio, we recorded the second song, but to be honest, I love the first one more than the second one.
So you're like,
With him, but I don't know, maybe the hook was better. You know, I don't know, I just love the way that the song was sounding. Sorry, bro, I love it, but without him.
yeah. But he went on to have a great career.
And now he's a big producer. He works with Steve Aoki. He has his own career. So Arias,
We're happy. Yeah, he's great. Everything
keep
happens.
killing it, man.
Everything happens for a reason.
Yeah.
I gotta say,
he's
you're
killing it.
you're one of the hardest working people I know, and you always do it the right way, and you crush every time you come on the show. But this album has 25 tracks on it.
Yeah.
That's a lot of music.
Yeah, because I've been saving a bunch of music, and I didn't want to just keep it in my files, you know, because I have so many songs, and I know that there are like good songs that they deserve to be out. I know, you know, fans deserve to have those songs. So I just didn't want to keep them with me, and I shared them all, you know.
But it just came out, I would say, at the end of August, maybe, and
Just
then
a month, yeah.
over 1 billion streams, buddy.
Yeah, bro, thank you.
Come on.
Thank you.
Come
thank
on.
You, thank you.
You are crushing it.
Thank you, bro.
And your new song, Según Quién.
Según quién?
Según Quién.
Yes, sir.
Which means.
Guess who? Oh, no.
No,
Guess
it means,
who? No.
No, it means according to whom.
According to who? Yeah.
Yeah. So you think I miss you and I cry? According to whom? I don't think so.
Who told you that I'm crying because of you?
You wish I was
You
crying
wanna
over you.
see me
You want to
crying.
see me cry? According to whom?
You
Yeah.
won't see me crying.
You're not gonna see me.
I'm better without you, actually.
Exactly. That's another one. That's right. I'm better without you. That's our first duet.
Please, but don't do it over the cover.
No, over here. No, I'm gonna put it on my lower back. Don Jimmy. It's better without you. That's the name of our duet.
First track.
That's the weight of our duet
Don
album.
Jimmy.
You're pointing at me and you said, it's better without you. Right? I'll take it.
Without you. That's the cover.
It's the cover. You're looking at me and you're like, the song's better without you. Yeah, I'll take it. But you know what made me laugh? There's a giant TikTok trend for your song.
Yeah.
And it's because that beat comes in and it goes, go,
Boom,
go,
boom,
go.
boom, boom.
Yeah. And did you start it?
No, man, like this was so fun. Like I went to TikTok, you know, I don't use TikTok that often, to be honest. Like I just like to put my content there, but I don't like to to be there all the time because you know that I spend a lot of
so-
time
it's
also on
addictive.
Instagram and all the social media. So one day I was talking to my team and they were like, "Yo, did you see what the fans are doing with the song with Según Quién?" And I had no idea, so I went straight to TikTok and I saw a girl, and this girl was doing something with her hands, and I was like, I don't get it. Like, is that a trend or something? Is that a challenge? Yeah, all these kids are doing it. So I started doing it, and then right now on TikTok, the video has already like 40 million views, man.
No,
it's crazy.
Everyone's doing it because they're just going like, hey, I don't cry. Who told you that? I
yeah,
cry. And she
yeah.
goes, knock, and then backwards knock, but a finger is lifted, but it's not this finger.
This one.
It's not that one either. It's everything, every
this
other
one.
finger but that. It's I'm sorry, it gets so silly when you're on the show every time.
Bro,
But it
I love
goes
it.
1, 2, 3.
Boom, yeah.
And it is really fun. If you just search for Maluma on TikTok.
man.
It is the thing that's trending right now. And you're doing
Yeah.
that song for us tonight. Who produced that track, by the way?
Edgar Barrera and Keitin, Mexico and Colombia. These guys, they are Latinos and they're killing the game. So shout out to Keitin.
That is a great
Edgar.
sound. It is a different sound. It's so
The
good.
whole crew, guys.
Congratulations on this.
Thank
You're
you.
singing for us later. You
Yes,
know
sir.
I love you, buddy. And
I
break a
love you
leg
too,
at the
man.
Garden tomorrow.
Thank you.
Maluma! Don Juan is available now. He'll be performing for us later in the show. Haley Williams joins us after the break. Stick around. Come on back.